Miracle Boy Boxing. I am your host, Austin Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to talk about this video because this Saturday on the Canelo versus Charlo pay-per-view undercard, on the undercard, not on the main card, the undercard, like the first fight of the night, first bell ring. One of the most highly anticipated debuts in recent memory is about to take place. Likely since Andre Ward coming out of the Olympics, winning a gold medal, that debut, that type of level of debut, male boxer wise. And I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about him. He's been making noise coming up as an amateur. Very, very talented kid, 17-year-old. I've been watching him and taking notice of him for some time as well, and hearing about him, how Mayweather talks about him, and a lot of pros, a lot of boxing experts saying that he's going to be the next Floyd Mayweather, saying that he's going to be the next Mayweather, the next Tank Davis or better. He's got speed, he got power, defense, very talented, very talented. And we're talking about Curmel Moton, guys. Curmel Moton, the prodigy of Floyd Mayweather. Tank was his prodigy coming up. We first got to meet Tank and heard about him. Now we got Curmel Moton, who is Mayweather's next prodigy. And like I said, Mayweather said it's gonna be better than me. And to me, he's like a Tank, man. He's like Tank Davis, and maybe better. He might be better than Tank Davis. We don't know. But he's about to make his pro debut. 18-time national champion, #1 in the U.S. As an amateur fighter. 133 wins, 2 losses. That's very impressive for an amateur record. And based on what I've seen in videos, man, he can pop, he can box, he can punch, he's fast, good footwork, excellent ring generalship, IQ, and man, the work he puts in the gym is amazing. If you look at him, man, he's 17 years old, and he looks physically strong, man, very well built, and it's incredible, and I cannot wait for this debut. I've been looking forward to this debut because since I've been following him, I've been like, seems interesting. This kid seems interesting to watch. As an amateur, you can't really see these guys fight unless you're there in person or someone records it for you. You find a recording on YouTube, whatever. So I've always been interested to see how this guy fights. I saw some sparring, this and that, and it's like, okay. But now we get to watch him live on TV for the first time, which is very exciting. And like I said, it's goodish. We finally get to see him. I finally get to see him fight for the first time live on TV, and it should be exciting. And usually when a pro debut happens, you got these guys fighting. You got the up-and-comer, the young talented fighter, or the young prospect fighting a guy with a losing record. No, he's fighting a guy who is 4-0 with 3 knockouts. Ezekiel Flores, Mexican-American. So yes, Ezekiel Flores got a good record, but he has not beaten guys with winning records. He's beaten guys with 0-1, 0-2, 9-10. But he's 4-0 with 3 knockouts. He's a young fighter too. But so not a bad start for Moton to kick off his pro career. So he is expected to be the first fight on the card, literally like the first bell. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to be tuning in. Usually there's nobody in the crowd, this and that, but I'm sure a lot of eyes are going to be watching on that screen. They're going to be on that screen. He's got a big following on Instagram, 251,000 followers. The fighters that follow him, like I said, he's been catching the eyes of the world for some time while in the amateurs, and He's got Frank Martin, Sinisha Estrada following him, Jared Baby Anderson, Rigondeaux, Robeisy Ramirez, Julian Jackson. Let's see, he got Bruce Carrington, Boo Boo Andrade, Ashton Silva, Ashton H2O, Zab Judah, Fernando Vargas, Emiliano Vargas. He's got Tevin Farmer, Caleb Plant, you name it, guys.
Guys know where I can find the rock?
So the following is there, the hype is there, and the pressure is there. Will Moton, and I was gonna ask, will Moton succumb to that pressure? Nah. I think this kid is built for this, and he's ready to showcase his skills when that bell rings this Saturday, September 30th. You know, for some time, the world been waiting for his debut, and here we are, here we are, September 30th, this Saturday night. Mayweather prodigy, guys. Curmel Moton, 18-time national champion, #1 in the U.S. as a fighter in the amateurs. Highly touted, highly praised. A lot of expectations for this kid, and he's expected to blow the roof off before it even starts this Saturday night. Curmel Moton versus Ezequiel Flores will be Moton's debut. Mayweather prodigy. You know, this is something that we've been waiting for some time, guys, and we're going to finally get it on Saturday. Like I said, it's one of the most highly anticipated debuts of all time in recent memory. And let's see what happens. Miracle with Boxing. I am your host, Cruz. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Don't forget to. It's always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing right here. Miracle with Boxing. I'm your host, Cruz, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.